Good morning, everybody. It's Jenny from Created to Create Studios here with another vlog. I know a lot of my vlogs are about my art business and the direction I'm taking that in, but when I invited you along on the journey, it wasn't just about the art and my business. It was about my journey, my transformation, my growth. So today I'm going to talk a little bit more in that direction. So let me ask you a question. How many of you have ever woken up, looked in the mirror, and hated yourself? For whatever reason it may be. You just know that you're not the person that you're supposed to be in one way or another. You're disappointed in yourself. Some of us become, as we say, sick and tired of being sick and tired, no matter what that may be. And I know that for me personally, when you have that, you spend a lot of your time in denial, that it's not really that big of a problem, that I can handle it, or convincing yourself that it's not affecting you, any of the things that have happened to you, anything that you have caused for yourself. It's easier just to deny it all happened, or that you had a part in it, and just stuff it down and move on with your life. I tried that for a lot of years and it didn't work. A lot of years. And what I realized was that my foundation had been destroyed. Years of people telling me what is wrong with me, people judging me, disapproving me, things the world has done to me or that I allowed to happen to me. Those things destroy us and we want to stuff them down. And for me, that just made me more of a controlling person. Once I came to terms with all of my past through therapy and programs and sponsors and mentors and spiritual leaders, once I came to the reality of my truth, I realized that, like I said, the world had changed me. The world had made me forget who I was. I was actually believing what people, circumstances, events were telling me instead of believing who God says I am. And I don't know if all of you believe in God or who or what your higher power is, but for me, it's nice to realize that I am loved just for me. Even with all the mistakes I've made in the past, even with all the hurt I have caused, God still loves me. Foundationally, I am that same wonderful person He created in the beginning of my time. And I don't want to live in guilt and shame anymore. And I also want to stop doing what I'm doing right now. This is a pure admittance here, but you guys see me fighting to write books, start a business, reach other people with my ministry. You see me doing all of this, but not all of it is good. Part of it is me trying to make up for lost time, trying to prove myself, trying to make up for all the years when I wasn't productive and I wasn't going after my goals and I wasn't helping other people. So I went from one extreme to the other. And today I realized I don't have to prove myself to anybody or to God. Even if I just sit in my bed and never accomplish another thing, I am enough. Just as I am, just as you are enough. So I think my message today is pretty simple. If you don't like what you're seeing in the mirror, if you are living under the burden of guilt and shame and remorse, and you find yourself trying to fix, manage, and control everything around you, it might be time to check your foundation. What are you believing about yourself today? Are you believing what the world's been throwing at you your whole life? Or are you going to believe the one who created you, the one who formed you in your mother's womb, the one who says you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I don't know. I've just been doing a lot of reflecting on this lately, and I'm thankful because it's allowing me to slow down. You guys have heard me talk about having to push my goals back. Who are those goal dates for? They're just for me. Am I disappointing anybody else if I don't have a series of paintings done by June? That's something I put on myself. How often do we put things on ourselves that don't need to be there? So that's my message for today. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, if you're believing the lies about yourself, if you feel hopeless, like there's nothing better for you and you can never change and you'll never be at perfect peace, a peace beyond our own human understanding, I'm here to let you know it's possible. I'm not quite there yet. But if you guys knew me 10, 12, 15 years ago, you wouldn't know I'm the same person, quite honestly. And that's all because of God's transformation. So I'm just telling you today to hang in there, admit where you're struggling, admit your hurts, deal with them, work on them, and know who you are. That's all I got today. Know who you are. Love you guys. Bye.